South of Midnight presents a vision of a place where the old and the new exist side by side. The story follows Hazel Flood, a collegiate track star whose life is upended when a devastating hurricane sweeps her trailer home and her mother away. In the wake of tragedy, Hazel embarks on a quest to rescue her mother, only to discover that she is a weaver, a mystical being capable of mending the fractured threads of the grand tapestry, the fabric of the universe itself. Every step through the eerie, atmospheric town of Prospero feels steeped in history and sorrow. The game's narrative is not just about rescue or redemption, it is a meditation on generational trauma, loss, and the hope for healing. Each knot of the tapestry represents the hidden pain of the people who inhabit this land, and Hazel's journey is one of both personal and communal catharsis. While some narrative threads occasionally feel rushed or disjointed, the overarching message is clear. In a world scarred by past injustices, even the smallest act of healing can start a ripple of change. A visual feast, stop-motion dreams, and surreal landscapes. Arguably, the most striking feature of South of Midnight is its art direction. The game employs a faux stop-motion aesthetic, giving its characters and environments a handcrafted quality reminiscent of claymation. This artistic choice transforms every level into a living diorama, where spectral creatures seem to be sculpted out of old craft materials, and the lush, foreboding landscapes of the Deep South pulse with life. From oppressive swamps tangled with deadly brambles to decaying shantytowns bathed in eerie atmospheric light, each setting is meticulously detailed. The visuals not only serve to immerse you in a fantastical world, but also underscore the game's themes of decay and renewal. It's a love letter to Southern lore, where every shadow tells a story and every burst of color hints at forgotten beauty. Complementing its visual splendor is a soundtrack that truly elevates the experience. South of Midnight marries genres like Delta blues, New Orleans jazz, gospel, and bluegrass, creating a dynamic musical tapestry that evolves as you explore. The game's audio system is designed to adapt to your pace. Whether you're calmly uncovering the lore hidden in every corner or in the midst of a tense combat encounter, the music shifts to match the mood. South of Midnight opts for a gameplay approach that serves its narrative rather than overshadowing it. As Hazel, you'll navigate a series of platforming challenges, jumping, dashing, wall running, and gliding through intricately designed environments that reward exploration. Along the way, you collect flooves, glowing strands of thread that allow you to upgrade your weaver abilities through a progression system reminiscent of a Spider-Man skill tree. Combat, while not the game's strongest suit, is engaging enough to keep you on your toes. Armed with enchanted crochet hooks and a suite of magical abilities, such as the power to paralyze, push, or pull enemies, Hazel faces off against the Haints, nightmarish manifestations of pain and generational trauma. The combat encounters, though occasionally repetitive, are punctuated by memorable boss battles that test your reflexes and strategy. A charming companion, Crouton, the living doll crafted by Hazel's mother, adds a touch of whimsy and practical assistance, turning the tide in particularly chaotic fights. South of Midnight is an unforgettable experience that excels in its storytelling, visual artistry, and immersive sound design. It's a game that dares to blend heavy themes with a poetic sense of wonder, a journey into the heart of Southern mythology that is as emotionally resonant as it is visually arresting. While its combat mechanics may not satisfy players seeking deep, challenging gameplay, and some narrative threads occasionally stray into tonal inconsistencies, the overall experience is one that leaves a lasting impression. For me, it's an 8.5 out of 10, and I highly recommend South of Midnight to gamers who appreciate artful storytelling and atmospheric adventures. If you're a fan of narrative-driven experiences with rich symbolism and a unique visual flair, think titles like Grizz, Spiritfarer, or even the more indie-leaning aspects of We Happy Few, this game is for you.